Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Ultimate Easter Egg and Secrets Guide here on the Borderlands universe. This is the series where I take you through each of the three Borderlands games, Borderlands 1, 2 and the pre-sequel, and pick out a single Easter egg or reference that is in that game and then explain it to you guys in a little bit more detail about what it's actually referencing, things like that. So we are on episode 40 today. I can't believe we've done 40 episodes of these already. Got three more great Easter eggs for you guys, so hopefully there's some in there that you don't know about, and if there is, then obviously check out the other 39 guides, because there's bound to be something in there that you didn't know about. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the guide, and we'll start off in Borderlands 1. So, today's Easter egg is actually an achievement within Borderlands 1, and it's actually called And They'll Tell Two Friends. Now, this is actually a television commercial reference for Fabregé Cosmetics, for the Fabregé organic shampoo adverts. The famous line from the 1980s advert of the commercial went, "You'll tell two friends and they'll tell two friends, etc." and so on, and this quote has also been a massive slogan for the social marketing advertising philosophy as well. There is the achievement right there. Now this one is actually quite a hard one to get, especially if you play solo and things like that. Now in 2009 there was an actual gaming day with Gearbox developers. They had I think they had like GBX tags on their names, and you could go and play games with them and all that. If you actually played with a Gearbox developer, you got the achievement. So the only way to get this achievement was to either teleport back to 2009 when this gaming day was, or actually play with someone that had it themselves. So obviously if you've got a friend that's had it, he probably got it from someone else, who probably got it from a random person who probably played with these Gearbox developers back on the day. But if you want this achievement all these years later, you need to find someone with this achievement, which could be quite difficult to do really, but you could just keep joining random games and things like that and hoping that someone else has this. But yeah, pretty interesting one there from Borderlands 1. And here is a short clip of that advert for you guys to have a look at.
First tried Fabregé organic shampoo with pure wheat germ oil and honey. It was so good I told two friends about it, and they told two friends, and so on, and so on, and so on.
Okay, so moving on to Borderlands 2 now. We are actually going to be focusing on one of these loading screen tips that you'll see at the bottom of the screen whenever you come into a game or exit. Now you're going to see right here, this is the one we're focusing on. Elementary charged enemies resist damage of their own elemental type. If you try to kill a fire skag with a fire weapon, you're going to have a bad time. Now it's that last bit that is most important here, that you're going to have a bad time. This has actually become quite a famous meme. You'll see various different versions of it all over the internet. Pretty funny actually, really, some of them. If you want to go and Google, just Google the Super Cool Ski Instructor meme or South Park Ski Instructor meme, something like that, and you'll see a massive list of all of these ones. But they all end in the same line, you're going to have a bad time, from the South Park episode, which I will show you in a second. But yeah, that little tip right there on the actual screen was just basically referencing this famous meme, which has now become quite a big one overall. So yeah, let's watch that now.
A good time, that's right. Now, just a few safety things to keep in mind. First of all, look straight ahead when you ski. If you look down, you're gonna fall, you're gonna have a bad time. Also, be aware of skiers around you. If you run into another skier, your skis are gonna cross, gonna have a bad time.
Okay, our final Easter egg today comes from the pre-sequel, and it's actually from a clip from the 1977 Star Wars film, A New Hope. Now watch it in a second when I activate this console. It's going to ask me for my rank and serial number, and my authorization code right there, and then it's going to tell you to actually shoot the console or punch the console. So this is from a clip from Star Wars A New Hope, where Han tries to interact with a console, gets told that they want his operating number, and then he actually ends up shooting the console when it tries to shoot him. So just a very small clip from the actual film, but this has now been put into Borderlands, the pre-sequel, into this little bit of the Nakayama side missions. So let's watch that now.
Now, give us a few minutes to lock it down. Largely very dangerous. Who is this? What's your operating number?
Boring conversation anyway.
So there you go, guys, 3 more Easter eggs for you right there. We had the Borderlands 1 achievement representing the Fabregé shampoo commercials from the 1980s. You'll tell a friend and then they'll tell a friend, etc. And then we went to Borderlands 2 to look at the South Park ski instructor meme, and then finally in the pre-sequel a small clip from the Star Wars Episode 4 where Han shoots the console, and you have to do the same in Nakayama's lab. So really hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully a couple of them maybe you didn't know about, and if, as always, if there's any that you think I should know about that I might not, put them down in the comments below, especially pre-sequel ones. I'm actually running out of pre-sequel ones a little bit. They're not a bigger game as the other two, so could always do with any pre-sequels that I haven't actually reviewed. But yeah, anyway, we'll carry on for as long as we can. Thank you guys for watching. That was Ultimate Easter Egg and Secrets Guide number 40, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.